Okay, we're back. We are live. It's Nikki B. The game is 080, and there's actually a third game. I thought this was 2 out of 3, but it's actually 3 out of 5. And so we will go ahead and post the link for everybody, and then we will get into introducing the players again and telling you who we're predicting to win and everything else. Okay, so there we go. We posted the link. In game. Cool. And we're back. All right, cool. So here we go. In the blue. Can't click on them. There we go. That fixes the problem for whatever reason. I don't know about you guys, but if I do like a quick shift spacebar pause, it fixes the problem when I can't click on something. But anyway, this is the third game in a best 3 out of 5 1v1 in the second round of the first Team Spanish 080 tournament. And this is the third game. And so we have, once again, Sniper 12, Matias, taking on kun0. And Matias won the first 2 games. So he is up 2-0. So this is an elimination game. He is playing as the Gauls, which I think is like his favorite civ, maybe. So this should be interesting. And rated 1829, but actually like a 2000 level player, top 10 guy in the game for sure. And his opponent in the red, we have kun0, rated 1495, more like a 1600 level player. Very solid player, and playing as the Ptolemies this time. So. Of course, the prediction is that we think Sniper 12 will win this one, just like the last 2 games. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a pretty similar eco. kun0 has really good eco, actually, but a fairly similar eco. But Matias will outduel him in the actual fighting part of it, which is what happened in the last 2 games. Even though Matias did get off to a little bit of a better start last game, and it looks like he's off to a little bit of a better start this game too. So he already at 114 pop. Yeah. Yeah, Gall's faster for sure. And over here, you have 817, so you're expecting these players to be at least 100 pop by 821, no doubt about it. And now kun0 just housed and kind of distracted here. So going back to hopefully building some houses here and getting his eco back on track. But now, I mean, he's already just way behind in eco, so not doing quite as well. And just so these houses are just so slow to be built too. That slows down the Ptolemies a little bit based on versus how they used to be. But still definitely a solid civ. Better than average civ, or probably just right in that average territory. So it looks like, huge population lead for Matias. Both still in phase 1, but Matias probably going to phase 2 shortly here, already with 2 barracks up. And over here we got kun0 also with 2 barracks up. A slight advantage with the base units for kun0 because he has the slingers versus the jazz of the Gauls, but you could see Matias maybe transitioning into making some slingers in phase 2. So I'm not sure what these guys are talking about right here, but I'm trying to keep up with the chat here as well as I can. But yeah, the houses seem to take forever to build. There's no doubt about. Oh well, not as long as the Ptolemy ones though. But yeah, not as good. The Gauls are way faster. And kun0 set to go to phase 2, but just housed again. So definitely the worst boom I've seen so far from kun0 in these 3 games. But at least he's on the mines, before going to phase 2, so that he's actually ready to get the phase 2 upgrades. And if we go back over here to Matias, he's already in phase 2. He's getting his 2 forges up, and 3 forges up. And he's going to be getting, he already has a good amount of metal. Yep, he's got guys on metal here and guys on metal over here as well. So double the people on metal, and he's going to be getting the upgrades, and then this one is going to be really, really, really difficult for kun0 to come back from. You know, it'd be interesting to see, like, if you had, like, Borg, like, take over for kun0 right now, would he be able to come back and win this game? Probably not. I don't know. kun0 housed once again, though. And this happens to me all the time when I play the Ptolemies, because their houses take so long to build. You're constantly getting housed. I always feel like I need 10 house builders when I'm playing the Ptolemies. And still not in phase 2 at over 11 minutes. So he's going to phase 2 while Matias is going to phase 3. And should at any moment be getting these first military upgrades. Because you see that they have similar number of eco upgrades, but neither player has a military upgrade yet. Still only 2 barracks too from Matias, and so you would expect him to be going cav with the Gauls, assuming that they're not playing Fanatics. I don't know if I've ever seen Matias play Fanatics with the Gauls, though. I know he loves playing cav with the Gauls. And then over here, kun0 with 4 barracks. And it looks like he's catching up, but he's probably not actually catching up. He's housed once again, and now Matias has 3 military upgrades, a couple more eco upgrades, and just more 14 more infantry as well. Matias now is just struggling a little bit on wood to get these other upgrades. Other than that, he's doing great. He has a ton of guys on metal, a good balance of resources. 190 pop at 12 minutes is pretty solid. And now building another barracks. So maybe he is just going to go infantry this game. Let's see kind of what his infantry makeup looks like so far. Okay, yeah, so he did start making a few slingers. And just going to get this OP Gaul hero with the 60-meter range. Yes, like Akantas said, the hero is a big difference in 1v1s. No doubt about that. It's just a big difference everywhere, I feel like. Yeah, just so far ahead of yeah, yep, and everybody's a hero dancer. That's just part of the game, right? So that you're expected to dance your hero. If you're not dancing your hero, you're kind of just doing it wrong. And let's see, are these also barracks? Yeah, okay, so Matias is just going to go like 100% melee, infantry here. And then maybe just kind of use this stone to replace some of its units with slingers. That's what it looks like. I've never actually seen Matias do this strategy. But maybe he thinks like going cav here would be too easy for him. Or maybe he thinks going cav here would be too slow for him. And now he has his hero. So he has his hero, he's up a military upgrade. Yep. And he has enough to just get the rest of these here now with his wood. So just needing a little bit more metal. But yeah, he's got all the farming upgrades, he has all the wood cutting upgrades, and now he's just ready to go. Yeah, makes sense. He's just going to leave this barracks, incomplete. No, he's going to put like one guy on that barracks, or the women on the barracks. There you go. And now he's already, once again, but 14 minutes, this is kind of late for Matias, but going in, and he's on the offensive, and kun0's on the defensive, and he's going to start with a little hero dance. And kun0's going to have to be hitting H a lot, or attack move a lot. And let's just follow the KDR here. Of course, the hero is just such a huge such a huge advantage here with the dancing and then just the extra 20% of damage, and he's already up 2 military upgrades too. So it's just such a big advantage, and it's just. But Kuno's hanging in there though, but not for long. It's gonna get much worse for Kuno. And jeez. Yep. Kuno just slow this game. I feel like Kuno, like Matias was also kind of slow this game, but Kuno was just way too slow this game. And I feel like if Kuno would have had like the same boom that he had when he was playing the first game, I felt like he would have been in this game. Like this would be like an equal game right now. But just too slow, and now he's just suiciding by sending all these guys in here, and they're not doing anything. And now we can actually declare this the end of the match. I'm gonna make this screen a little bit smaller, and then I'm just gonna check this chat really quickly. Awesome. And we are going to leave this one. Well played, Matias. And Kuno, good job. Just tried to put up a fight here against one of the best players in 080. So that game is over, obviously. And this time, Kuno in the last game, in the first game, he was kind of equal on this eco curve. But this game, just Matias with like the eco advantage, and then of course here's the fighting. Kuno did better in the first battle though. It was pretty even. But then just the hero was just too much right there. And yep, and you see Matias's KDR. And that's it, guys. That's it for that 1v1 match of Matias versus Kuno in the second round of the tournament. And Matias wins 3 games to 0. So, well played. And I will see you guys back in the lobby. I want to actually do a little bit of playing myself now. So thanks for checking out the stream. Just trying to support 080 and feature some of our players, some of our best players, and just anybody really who wants to be on the channel. So the game is 080. This is Sneaky P, and I am out. I'll see you guys in the lobby.